Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What is the plan for today? Well, we're gonna go to Fontaine because at the end of the last stream, we went around and we finished most of Chenyu Vale. I also, after the stream, I went around and got the last of the carps. There was a little bit of dialogue where we gave the carps, and then Paimon said something like, "Oh, Fujin wanted all the carps, right?" And then Fujin goes, yes, I did. And Paimon's like, "Oh, who was that?" And the answer was Fujin. She was right behind us, and she was saying, "I did tell you, I only need a short rest, right? You know? But thank you for bringing me the carps." And yeah, there was a little bit of dialogue. And I think then she said something like, "Now I'm all healed, it'd be nice to go to Leo Harbor." And we were like, "Do you want us to take you?" And then we were like, "But don't you need to go in a teapot?" And she said, "Yes, but before I'd like to go, I'd like to stay here and explore more of, you know, Chenyu Vale. And maybe I'll wait until little Mal," was his name Little Mal? The little kid. Little Mal grows up, and then little Mal will take me to the Leo Harbor. And we were like, "Wow, that's gonna be a long time." And she said, "Well, come back and visit us." And yeah, that was about it. And because we finished that means, well, okay, we have a choice. There is also this. We could do some more of this. We might do some more of this, and then we're gonna go to Caravan River so that we can officially start the Fontaine quest. And I like how I'm doing that, like, what, there's like 5 days before a reset, which means next week is probably an update day. And because it's an update day, it's gonna be, I bet, it's gonna have another one of these. So I'm gonna start the Fontaine Archon quest and immediately have to go and do the Natlan one. I am sure that is exactly what's gonna happen. But oh well. Oh well, might as well start it after we get some more photos. I like the photos. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, ooh, let's see. Ooh. You got it. What? How did your dad manage to break your Xbox? That's quite impressive. That's quite impressive. Anyway, Kira, have a good sleep, and hopefully I will see you next time. Good luck. I don't even know what I was saying good luck with, like, your week. Have a good rest of the week. Oh, it's a free trial. Well, hopefully when the trial ends, it will go away. Oh dear. Anyway. What is this place? Inazuma, the nation of lightning, is far away across the sea and can only be reached by boat. We met Kazuha, a native Inazuman traveling with a fleet who had been wandering the world just like us, and together discussing many things concerning Inazuma, we heard about the Grand Narukami Shrine's fortune slips, and how popular they are among believers. We sometimes go draw a slip or two ourselves when we're feeling lucky, of course. Okay, must be a claimer or the traveler. Okay, I think it's time to go back to the team that has, I think it's my needing to get up high places team. Oh, we should leave the Traveler in that team anyway, but Geo Traveler specifically. So we gotta go back and get Geo Traveler. Maybe after, I think the only region left after this is, like, the only region not unlocked in my little, what do you call this thing? Event, is Natlan. And Natlan, there isn't a Natlan Traveler yet. So, maybe we should... We can make the Traveler, put her back to Geo, and then leave her in this team. This is my need to get up into high places team. And, you know, this is pretty fitting. Oh! Oh dear Chaffies, why must you cause chaos everywhere you go? It's a bit of a hazard, you know? Anyway, let's go over here. We need to... I forgot to pick up Electro before we left, so let's pick up some Electro, and then continue. Okay, resonate with Electro. Here we go. Why isn't she wearing shoes? Why isn't she wearing shoes? What is this? There are no shoes! Now I need to know if the other ones have shoes! Maybe they just don't wear shoes. I bet they're not wearing shoes either. Venti, you wearing shoes? It was hard to tell with Venti. Got like floor-length robe. Okay, let's see. Where's Zhongli? I couldn't tell you why. I just needed to know. Big Venti's wearing shoes. Ah. So we're not wearing shoes then. If we're not wearing shoes, it was just I just noticed that she wasn't wearing shoes, okay? And then I needed to know. Oh, Zhongli's not wearing shoes either. I guess I just don't wear shoes. This seems a bit hazardous. Like, what if there's something on the ground? Dunno, just gonna step on it, I guess. Oh. Very distressing, very distressing. Anyway, let's go over here. Is it the big... Ah, it is. It's the big statue. Okay. Oh no, it's the head of the... Oh, with Kazuha! Hello, Kazuha. Hello. Hello, my good friend. The fortune slip I received at the Grand Narukami Shrine stated that great fortune shall be with me and that I should expect a reunion. Seems the reunion wants to be with you. It's been a while, Keiko. We're here to take pictures of Inazuma City. We're looking for people to take photos with. Ah, an elegant pursuit. To take photos of scenery one has witnessed is to remind oneself of one's journey thus far. What about you, Kazuha? I've presently made plans to meet Mr. Nakatsuki at the tea house to discuss the art of tea ceremony. He is well versed in the relevant disciplines and is regular there. Are you an expert too? I studied for a time in my youth, my knowledge then was quite shallow. I found it all the more fascinating while revisiting it for study as of late. For example, the nations differ in the manifestations of said ceremonies. For Inazuma, we emphasize the spirit of purity and tranquility. Blue's Chaoying village also produces tea, and the people of that land lean towards harmony and authenticity. These differences also reflect the two people's differences in living habits. Most fascinating. You're a real lover of learning, a man of elegant tastes, I see. You're a real lover of learning. Hardly. In truth, I did not return here solely for that. This is the land of my birth, and so it remains, though I was once compelled to leave. Returning every once in a while, seeing people I knew in my youth, spending time in familiar places. I feel as if I still have roots here, which relieves the cares of my wanderings. To use cameras to immortalize such memories is a wonderful idea. We wanderers need our anchors more than anyone, after all. Anyway, that's quite enough about me. I don't wish to take up your time, but if you need any aid, simply say the word. Alright, step into the frame then, if you would. I think you're saying you want to use a camera to take photos, but I don't see yours anywhere. Are you sure you brought one? Oh, whoops. I totally forgot. Okay. I have the other cameras from the other event, from the camera quest. Let's try this again. Now then, shall we start taking the photos? Go on, try some poses. Sure, would like find most suitable. What's more casual? Of course, how does this look? That's such a boring pose, Kazuha. Let's go for relaxed. Let us do that then. Okay, that's better. What about deep thoughts? You know, that one's rubbish. That one's still rubbish. Let's see. Deep thoughts or relaxed? Why did he narrow his eyes? He looks like he's smirking at us. Let's go with deep thoughts. Yes, this seems very Kazuha. Let's go like this. I'm ready. Okay. Okay. It needs to be between 5 and 7. So let's put it at 6. Oh wait, I was gonna grab a body, wasn't I? We're using the mini Sealy. I remember now. There we go. There we go. Let's wait for the siege to get out of the way. I know we took the picture mid-stretch. Let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. Why are we still facing awkwardly to the side? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this on. spin. Just a little bit. There we go. Now how cursed do the other ones look? Quite cursed, but that's okay. Because this one will be the mental image we choose to use. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's see. Ooh. What's that? I don't know. But let's go over here. Ooh. Okay, we gotta use the power of Electro. Okay. Well, that'll be good. We can use Kaiko. Because currently she's got Electro. Okay, where is it? Ah, behind me. Ooh. Oh gosh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, let's go like this. There we go. I have to be in the designated area and using an attack. You know what? Oh no, I wasn't in the designated area. Oh, let's try this again. I wasn't close enough. Okay. Now let's see. Well, that's quite nice actually. I got her like right as she finished doing the move. So she's just kind of chilling. The other angles are terrible, but this is not bad. Not bad indeed. Not bad indeed. Okay, let's go to the next place. Where is that? Okay. Sumeru. Sumeru has both rainforest and desert within its bounds. We met and made friends with Kole, a forest ranger, on the way to Sumeru City in the heart of the rainforest. After leaving that region, we plunged into the sands that stretch across the horizon with the mausoleum of King Deshret leaving a deep impression. Did they fill in? Oh, they filled in the little stickers. Look at it. Little stickers. Okay, well, let's go somewhere. Must be pole. Okay, let's see. Dendro. Okay, now let's go. Where are we gonna go? Let's pick up this first. So we can have the power of Dendro. Which will be very good. Very good indeed. And then why does it want a polearm character? Seems like it wants Sino. But if we need a polearm character, there's only one obvious choice. Especially because there isn't actually an obviously thematic choice. So the answer's gotta be Yao Yao. It's just gotta be Yao Yao. Who else am I gonna pick? Okay, let's go over here. Let's take a photo. This way. Wait, up here? On this tree? Okay, no, not on this tree. Oh, this way? Ah, up here. With Kole! Hello! Huh? Oh, it's you, Kaiko. What's the plan today? We're here to take some pictures of Sumeru City. We're looking for people to take photos with. Photography. True academia researchers often come here to snap a few shots of the city. Most who do are from Vahmana and Kashara. Apparently study urban infrastructure and architectural history or something like that. Well, aren't you familiar with the Darshans? Taking classes in Darshans by any chance? Well, I'm not a student yet, so I can't attend the classes, but masters introduced some of the basics of their research to me. But if you wanted me to take the section exam, I doubt I'd pass even the first round of the written test. Wish I could reach the level of a researcher, of course, but still a dream at the moment. You'll make it someday. You can do it, Kole! Thanks so much, Kaiko. Anyway, I'll do my best to learn the basics first. Honestly, I'm just happy to learn something new every day. And right now, my goal is to be the best forest ranger I can be. Carrying those who've gotten lost in the rainforest, helping people who've accidentally ingested poison, protecting the rainforest flora and fauna. We forest rangers do lots of things. Everyone needs me, and I'm more than willing to help. I've only done a couple of things things here and there, but still everyone recognizes my work. Guess I'm lucky to have all these people who care about me and to have made friends with someone as amazing as you. I'm glad that we're friends, Kole. We're both amazing, don't you forget that. Alright, anyway, if there's anything I can help you with, just let me know. I'd like you to help me with some photos. I can do that. How shall I pose? Okay, let's try the natural pose. Sure, how does this look? You seem grumpy, but you do have the cat. What about the fun pose? What about casual? It's gotta be the natural one. The other one's just kind of boring. It doesn't. Of all the poses, though, it looks the least natural. Like, this is the most unnatural one, but it's just better. It just is. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna take a photo, though? We're all like, oh, I guess we can take a photo. Where is the city? Like that? But we're gonna block Colette. Can we move her? Nope. Okay. This will be fine. Okay. Okay. Let's make it 12 to 2. Let's make it like 1. There we go. Okay. We're definitely gonna block the entirety of the view. But that's okay. Oh, you can't even see us, we're blurry. Love that. Love that. We tried so hard. You know, that one's not too bad. But like, I don't know. You know what? Good enough. Like, I took a decent photo. It just made it blurry. That was not my fault. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Can we talk to Colette again? Like, can I talk to her? Ah, she just changes her pose. I see. Okay, well, let's go to the next place. Ooh! How nice. Where'd I go? Okay, let's go this way. In the deserts. Okay. I think we need a polearm character. Okay, we gotta pick a character. Who should I pick? Who shall I pick? I'm a firm believer of, if in doubt, pick Yao Yao, so it's probably gonna be Yao Yao. But let's see. Can I filter by polearm? No. Oh, maybe. Ooh, polearm. Who have I got? That's clearly... Oh, because that's the team I'm currently using, I see. So, well, none of these characters are particularly... Oh, Candace. Candace would make thematic sense. Because the rest of them... It's gotta be Candace, doesn't it? We'll be Candace. and then we'll switch back. Okay, where are we going? Over here. Okay. You know what, that looks good. Now let's see. We need to be walking or running into the spot. Okay. Sure. She looks a little bit ridiculous. Oh, we did it bad as well. No, wait. I said we were gonna grab... We've gotta grab Sarush. What? Oh. Okay, we can't have Sarush. Can we have Lilapa? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. There we go. It needed to be thematically appropriate. Okay. Let us go. We're gonna can we say Candace's mom face about making a title sequence. To be fair, that's my first thought when I think Candace as well. That is true. That is fair. Anyway, after passing through a port built into a waterfall, we finally entered Fontaine, the nation of Hydro. Magician's assistant Lynette put up a grand performance for us at the Opera Epicles. This feels a bit like a spoiler. And we became tacit friends in the process. The reminiscing that flows through the court of Fontaine streets on the ocean breeze will stay in our memories forever. Okay. Let's go over here to grab the statue of the Seven. We gotta switch back to Kaiko and then make her Hydro, and then we should also see which body we should take. I'm thinking the little octopus friend. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. That's the wrong button, but it will do. Get my little... What do you mean cannot use in current state? Huh? Does he only work in the water? Surely not. Surely not. Or maybe it does. I swear we saw it out of the water before. Or did I forget? I could have forgotten. Because maybe it's because Candice was like running. Maybe that did it. Let me grab Kaiko and switch her to Hydro. Okay. Oh, no shoes. Okay, let's try that again. Octopus. Oh, it worked. I guess it was just being dramatic then. It's just being dramatic, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's try this again. Okay. I'm expecting to see Lynette. Oh, there she is. Did you come over? I was wondering if you'd noticed me. Looks like my concealment failed this time. Oh well, I didn't put much effort into it anyway. One moment, Kaiko. Observation mode off. Chat mode activated. Previous observation indicates that you are more likely to be enjoying the scenery than just wandering around. Are you here on business? We're looking for a good spot for a picture. I'm looking for someone to help take photos. Photos? Have you finally decided to end your travels and work at the Steambird? Understandable, an adventurer's income is unstable and you have Paimon to feed as well. That can't be easy. She's not wrong. I'm the real slave driver, 6 days of work, 1 day off. No, I'm a loyal member of the Adventurers Guild. No, I'm a loyal member of the Adventurers Guild. I expect you to be so earnest about the guild. My apologies for the joke. I did not mean to doubt your adventurous spirit. If you've come here to take pictures, they must be of the court of Fontaine. Sharp as always, Lynette. Many Steambird reporters come here to take panoramic shots of the court, and sometimes they gossip on the side. All you do is keep a low profile and listen silently. But having come so many times, I picked up some photography skills along the way, so do you require an assistant? We did them all more, really. If you don't mind, Lynette, could you move into the frame? Understood. I prefer work that doesn't require much talking anyway. How do you want me to pose? Let's try the formal pose. Ooh. I do like the hat. That was the fun pose. I am also quite a fan of the awkward thumbs up. That is kind of iconic. Let's try the casual pose. Again, these don't feel very casual. Let's see. Let's go with the fun pose. I do really love the double thumbs up. What a classic. I'm ready. Well, that's good, Lynette. That's good. Let's see. You know what? That will do. Let's stand over here. It needs to be 2 to 6. It needs to be early in the morning. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Stop looking at. Oh my gosh. Here you go. Look forwards. Look forwards, please. Look forwards. Okay, there we go. I love it. Oh, this is so good. So good. This is the best one. We're just staring blankly. Double thumbs up. It's great. It's great. fully great. Okay, let's grab my rewards and let's see. Where are we going? Ooh. Ooh, over here. Okay. Okay. Or over here. We should see if we have any teleport disabled. Oh, we need to talk to someone? Oh. We need to abandon challenge. Now we should be able to teleport over there. Let's go over here. We should also see if we can give any sigils to the water fountain while we're nearby. Yeah, I also need to like finish Sumeru. I feel like I haven't quite leveled out my Nirvana Retreat and other such things. I need to do better. Okay, let's go this way. Actually, let's. Can we give you any sigils? Ah, there we go. Have some sigils. Okay, and now let's go around here. Over here. Oh, can we get the melusine in it? Oh. Oh, no melusine. So sad. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Very nice, very nice. Okay, that is done. I think there's one more. Oh no, the last one we can't do yet because it requires Nat Lab, which we don't have yet. Well, no, we do. But I mean the I don't know what I'm talking about. The it's not unlocked yet. It's 7 more hours. So we'll do that on Sunday. We'll finish that off. But first, I'm gonna go resonate with some Geo. Just because it matches the vibe of the party we're currently in. Also, Geo is probably most visually similar to Pyro. So, you know, for the Natland pictures. And then we gotta get our little buddy back. Where's our little buddy? Little buddy. Here we go. Here we go. And then we can switch back to the tiny team. Ooh, I clicked a button. My bad. Where's tiny team? Tiny team. There we go. And now we can go to Fontaine via Sumeru. I think we have to go to Sumeru first. I don't know why. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, okay. I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Kavareba. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Nope. Let me unnavigate from this first because that is annoying me. And then we can go this way. No, down there. Okay. To the teleport waypoint. Yes. Okay. Good old caravan rabat. Huh? Now, let Paimon think what were we up to the first time we came here. Oh, Paimon remembers Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. Good memory, Paimon. I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before. Good memory, Paimon. Some time has already passed since then. It seems Sumeru is changing for the better now that Nahida's in charge, right? Yes, I would agree. Paimon just hopes his peace will last a long time and that Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yes, as long as we're around. It's hard to say what will happen. Yes, as long as we're around. Yeah, I guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Paimon, how could you? I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out to sea. But even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe you should think about heading to our next destination for now. Next stop, Fontaine. Alright, let's continue our journey. Ha, look who it is running into you in a place like this. I can see you two still love wandering around. It's Dea! Wait, did we figure out if it was Dea or Dia? I actually don't remember. It's Dea since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business, even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that, what brings you here? Instrument is commissioned in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting, just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over here, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway? We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Ooh, this guy is onto us. Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. We are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Coming into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What'd you say? Thanks, but no need. Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back and see everyone when we get a chance. Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross the stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving? We'll leave as soon as we finish our preparations. Don't just be spontaneous. Don't should be spontaneous! Wait a sec. Paimon remembered that there's still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now that, where's that list Paimon made? Who's this guy? He is wearing Fontainian clothes. I see, guess you won't be needing going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though now I think about it, Sumeru won't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly. By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? In her case, she'll know from our dreams anyway. Good point, then there's no need to bother her in the real world. And I guess this is goodbye for now, Kaiko and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me. Take care. Bye, dear. Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru. After settling Master Sumeru, you approach the border with Fontaine. Okay. Ah! I guess it just took us straight here. We didn't even have to go through the tunnel. Okay. How are we getting there? Wave Rider. Okay, let's take the Wave Rider. Let's do it properly. You were the research only for me to forget. I'm sorry. I always forget. But you also forgot. So we're even, unless you happen to know if it's Dea or D. I mean, it's sort of irrelevant now. I'm hoping. Actually, I was gonna say I'm hoping, but I was hoping we'd like have easier time. But then I remember I'm not really good at French either. But at least they're like more recent characters, so there's like a higher chance I just remember them anyway. Maybe. Maybe. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, let's take the Wave Rider. And let's sail across. Sail across the water. Over here. I know that because you would have told me. Right? If you knew the answer off the top of your head, there's no way I could see what's in the brackets. What brackets? What brackets are you talking about? Okay. Out of the boat. Okay. I wish that sea dream be at the front. After crossing that sand and water, we finally made it. This must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything's so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed and there are all kinds of unusual machines. So I heard it's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive than I expected. It's even more impressive than I expected. Just seeing the sight, this tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. And what do you think, Kaiko? Let's start by meeting the Hydra Archon. A good idea, and he just gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source of information at this point. Our journey is to find my sibling and also to find the truth. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So what do you think the Hydra Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. So learn about nation's gods, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's see if we can join the party. If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly he was a pretty decent person. Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was reading a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker. Excuse me, can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening. Hi, we're travellers due to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt. A play? Oh no, we're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that we just heard a few days ago. Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story. Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harbouring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not, this simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epicles, or commonly known as just the Opera House. They see trials as a sort of opera? But shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? That's a question of Fontaine's way of doing things, it's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing. No worries, other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honourable Chief Justice Neuvillette. As was the Artrice Mécanique, Elise Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now. A judgment device created by the Archon, since it's the nation of justice. The Artrice? Is that some kind of machine too? Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydra Archon? Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available. Make an appointment? Time slots? Huh? Is the Hydra Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say she's always at the Opera House? No, Lady Farina seldom takes interest in the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular. I saw Lynette hovering over here. Interesting. That's right, after all, she's the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her. Huh? First time Paimon's ever heard of the Archon being described that way before? Wait, Paimon, guessing now, the Hydra Archon is kind of like the big celebrity here, right? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot. Hang on, this is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect. Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette. Come on, I'm sure there's a lot of laws here, but no one's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydra Archon. Seems that people of Fontaine really like the Hydra Archon, but they don't appear to revere her. Alright, I think we get it. Thank you. At least we now know that we can find the Hydra Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take. Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey Kaiko, what are you looking at? What are you looking over there for? There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time. I knew it! Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we'd better go check on her. Okay, I think it started. Hey, how about we get some tickets to the next trial? I think we'd better wait and see what kind of case it is first. Interesting. Anyway, let's see. I've got way too much faith in you. I see. Well, why not? I like to have faith. Oh, sometimes you've got to go. Fair enough. Have a good rest of the week, and hopefully I will see you on Sunday. Hello, person who is definitely not Lynette, and who definitely, like, I would have seen her. That's my boat right there. I really should do something about the boat. I've just kind of made a mess, haven't I? You know, I'm gonna park my boat. I've just left the boat here. I'm gonna park it because I've just parked it like in the middle of nowhere. At least let me like park it out of the way. Oh, okay, this looks like a good spot. Let me just glide in. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Now we can go talk to this unknown stranger. Hello! Hello there, excuse me, are you alright? Huh? I'm fine, thanks. Okay then, we just noticed that you seem to be worried about something. Not many things actually, but there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there, see? You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying you and your brother live in the water? Maybe they're mermaids or a fantastical race from Fontaine? People call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. It was skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind, the sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now the water's gradually swallowing our memories. It will be long before it swallows us. Sorry, Paimon doesn't really get what you mean. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends? Oh, and you are? Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood. That's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister, Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travellers from abroad. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is Kaiko. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister, even though we didn't really get what she was saying. I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to. Oh really? Then you two are just like us? Paimon is always the one talking for some reason. There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon. Because you always steal my lines. Well, there's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon. Huh? So that's how you think it is? I also think my brother can be too talkative at times. Seems you're right, Paimon. We are quite similar. So what did Lynette mean just now when she said the water is engulfing our memories, and that it won't be long before it engulfs you too? That is from prophecy that's been circulating Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Oh, what's happening in Fontaine? Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we? Did all the introductions earlier not count? Hello, Kaiko. Hello, Ninny. It's a pleasure to meet you. And hello, Paimon. Hey, why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you? No, please don't take offense. Just consider it sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine. We're making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful. Alright then, well, Paimon just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydra Archon. Would you be able to show us the way? So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'd gladly take you once I finish things here. Please follow me. Oh, we're actually supposed to follow. Is he going to wait or is he going to leave without us? Oh, okay, I think we have to follow. Oh, Anyrex, hello, welcome. We are doing the Fontaine Archon quest. Because that's finally where we're up to in the plot. And you make a good point, it is October. I should do something about that. I didn't go to the shop yet. I should go to the shop. Buy the stuff. Huh. You said you were going to see Lady Farina. Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you. What? Where? That's not Lady Farina's. That's Clarant. Oh! Oh no, Farina is here! Why is she here? So she's the Hydra Archon, but how did she know we were looking for her? My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses, celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. Okay. I am confused. Okay, I guess we're all clapping. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands. Wait, she is here for us? Why are you here for us? What did we do? Usually when they know who we are, we get arrested, so I'm not I'm not a fan of this. Is she talking about us? Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. Is it a play? I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wakes as you visited other nations, but I welcome you nonetheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fears for insignificant cowards. I am a god. I will forever never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, for Claws, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydra and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now you may rejoice in this. Well, finding the Archon was easy enough. Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. It feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. The Hydra Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top. Miss Hydra Archon, how did you know we were coming? I see, as outlanders you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider, do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you. Oh, it's this guy! It's the guy in Sumeru who was listening in! Whoa, talk about something sounding high and mighty. Feels like she can't get over herself. Oh, what's with those looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then? Is she waiting for us to start talking? Oh, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveller? How did I not notice before? Oh no. Why do we have titles? Titles are never good. Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on? Of course, that's the blonde traveller, the one all the stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Well, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century. Duel? Oh, I forgot to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint. Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I've determined there will be an epic duel between myself and the traveller from another land, just as you were hoping to see. Huh? Now she wants to fight? Are we getting a little ahead of ourselves? Bring it on. Fighting gods, I've got a resume. Bring it on. Okay, clearly we were not supposed to do that. You're not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine? Farina. If you knew the amount of nonsense we get into on a daily basis, we have no fear anymore. Like, you're not even the last. There's more to come. Whatever you have to throw at us cannot be as bad as the two nations we haven't visited yet. Free did not expect that reaction, says the author. Exactly. She's thrown off. But like, clearly she didn't hear enough about our exploits. We fought several gods, apparently. I think we did. I'm not remembering enough to like remember, but no, we did. We fought like the Shogun, Osiel. Does Dvalin count? He's not really a god, he's a wind. Who else? I don't know, we fight that for Tui a lot. What are you trying to do, traveller? Provoking a god in front of her people? Excuse... We didn't provoke her. She provoked us! Stand down, Grant. I admire her bravery. If you here have the courage to draw the sword against the god, she's obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting. Oh, on Ernias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth. You see, then as a god of justice, I shall face this traveller in another kind of duel. Dueling court. So we are getting arrested? This is just a repeat of Leah. Whoa. Ooh, right, now that'll be worth seeing. Right, this is Fontaine after all. With such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it. Why do you care so much about the crowd's reaction? Since you spend a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial? And we haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here. Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? Obvious? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no? Have we just... Is Paimon an object now? I don't think that counts. Also, what is this rule? Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's not Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does. Oh, you call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon? Precisely. Now, if you have no objections, then in the name of the Hydra Archon, I order your arrest. I don't like it here. My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject. I don't think the Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object. You tell her, Linny. Finally, somebody's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object? Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim? As a magician who had just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone. Ooh. What just happened? Huh? Huh? Ta-da! Ah, what's that? On Paimon's back. Hey, when did you do that? Ah, when he patted you on the back. Oh, he did shake our hand. That's so right. How did he know? Wow. There, as you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveller's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before. Oh, you call that magic? You've got to be joking. I thought it was pretty good. Nice one. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water. Ha 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 ha. Amusing, very amusingly neat. Just a sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete. Performance? You see all of that as a performance? In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The God of Justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travellers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. Who is she judging? Who is she judging? I look forward to seeing your upcoming performances at the Opera House. Mr. Lily and Mr. Net, that's enough for now. Toodaloo. This is just weird. It's interesting, but just strange. Strange, but matches with what we know of Farina's personality. And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unexpected. Unpredictable Archon Paimon's never seen. We never even had a chance to ask her anything, but that's a problem for future Paimon. The whole scene just now was really... Thanks for bailing us out, Linny. Did you know that was going to happen? Don't mention it, I just happened to remember that there was such a law. So I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So now, do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is? She can be a bit confusing at times, but she's still amenable to reason. Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable? Confusing is a good way to put it. Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right? Nah, I just know a few simple tricks. I used to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House. Isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine? When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. The people of Fontaine, the line between trial and performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forgo this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance? My mother's always excited to make new friends. Oh sure, we don't really have anything else to do now. We wanted to go to the Opera House anyway. I would be delighted. Splendid! In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way, I just have something to take care of first. Is there any way I can help? You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here. Okay. Huh? What are they going to use it for? About that. You're asking for about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. Ooh. Wait. Oh, an audio. It says every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the Nation of Justice holds trial, after trial this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day the water levels in Fontaine will rise and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away. That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are the people of Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean? There are lots of guesses. Some say the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There's any concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture. If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better to just ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time? Exactly what the people did at first, but in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising. But now the water is engulfing our memories, it won't be long before it engulfs us. Many places have already been completely submerged and now lie beneath the sea. Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. My family and I think the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late, so we started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have an astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings. If Paimon gets it, it's like preparing for a rainy day, but this is more than a bit of rain. If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent the disaster? Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. Though who knows, we're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say. I don't know if I trust that. Like, we don't know this man. Why are we giving things? It seems genuine. But like, magician. Also, I have seen some things that make me suspicious. Just a little bit. What do we fight? Let's see. Dragons, water spirits, a Scar. That is true. We did fight all of those things, and Child. We fought Child, but Child is not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, we did do all of those things. We fought so many things. This is me remembering to do this before I forget. Not this one. This one. No, not this one. This one. Let's buy some things. Oh no, I don't want this. I want this. There we go. Oh, we've got 12 of those. You know what that means? Time to wish for, I guess, ka-ching. Just, you know, why not? Right now, in the middle of Fontaine. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to do that right now, but I always do. Whenever we hit the 10 mark, we just have to have a wish. If we get anything good. Ooh, razor. Not bad, not bad. Fair enough. Still don't have Kaching though. That's quite sad, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's go find Razor. Where is he? Razor? Oh, there he is. Here you go, Razor. Have a consolation. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.